the shark. Let's open him up a little more. Here's the heart with the single ventricle. If you lift up the heart, you can see the two atria.
Can you point out the atrium again?
Yes, this and this, the two dark structures on each side. Here is the sinus venosus. It's just this kind of clear tissue. It's triangular looking. And then up here we have the conus arteriosus. So all of this is just going to be oxygen poor blood coming through. So it's going to start from the common cardinal veins, which you can't see, it's under here, goes through the sinus venosus, through the single ventricle, through the conus arteriosus, all oxygen poor. It's going to go into the ventral aorta up here, and then it's going to go over here through the afferent brachial arteries as oxygen poor, and it'll exit through the efferent brachial arteries as oxygen rich. Here are the brachial arteries as well. Over here we have the liver lobes. There are 3 lobes. At the end of the median liver lobe is this clear or transparent part. This is the gallbladder. The function of that is to store bile. Over here we have the esophagus. This leads down into our J-shaped stomach. Inside we have the gastric rugae, and the function of that is to aid in the churning of things we consume. We have the spleen, which what's the function of the spleen? It breaks
down old blood cells.
It breaks down red blood cells. Over here goes the stomach. Over this tiny little curve is the duodenum, right? And the duodenum triggers the release of lipase, right? Yeah. And then in the curve of it is the pancreas. Oh. Well, yeah, I think it's the pancreas that triggers the release of lipase. Sorry. The pancreas triggers the release of lipase, and then here's the duodenum. So the pancreas sits in the curve of the duodenum. Here are the intestines. Inside is the spiral valve. We have the ileum with an E. What else do we have? Okay, we have the ovary. There are 2 yolks in here. We have the dorsal aorta, this red thick thing, and then above it is the kidney. Here is the oviduct. Here is the uterus. The rectal gland is over here, which aids in salt regulation, and that's next to the cloaca. Yeah. And I think that's it.